Tony Stewart sprint car racing game. This should be a fun one. Later than what my scheduled time was. Scheduled to get off at 6 and didn't get off till like almost 7. So here I am. Nevertheless, though, we are here just a couple minutes late. Not too bad. But we should get that Xfinity race started at 9 o'clock for sure. Hey Abel, how's it going? So we're just going to jump right into practice here. We're going to start it off in the 305 series. We've got 3 races left on the season in the 305s, and we will have... Wow, this is a weird looking track. So 3 races left in the 305 series, and then we will finish off the midget series as well, as we will be looking for the championship there. We are going to have a fun stream coming your way. Oh shoot, man. Tight off of turn number 4 there randomly. Very high bank racetrack. It looks like we go downhill on the front stretch, carry it back uphill into turn 1 and 2, and then you're going uphill on the straightaway to go downhill into 3. Very unique racetrack, high banked as well in the process. So we're just going to finish off our rookie season here for the 305s. See if we can at least finish in the top 10 in the point standings. It is definitely possible. I don't know what kind of a car we're going to have coming into this race, but we'll see. So that's going to finish up. Whoa, my goodness, man. That was a terrible way to end practice. We'll head to qualifying, though. Oh, okay. All right. I got you, Lettuce. Changed your channel name. Alright, on to qualifying. Now we'll really get to see what kind of speed we've got in the car here. Whoa. We got 2 laps to try and set our quick time. I'm not really sure what the fastest way now, so we'll just have to see. Lap 1's going to be a 14.19. Our goal is a 13.94 to get any sort of extra cash. We'll try running the top side through turns 3 and 4, see if that's going to help at all. Especially cutting it downhill now. Nope, slower lap time. 14.63 on the second lap. 18th. I did not qualify in the top 15 like you predicted there. We were close. We're starting 5th in heat race number 2. Remember, this is the first of 2 streams tonight. Our second stream will be the Xfinity Series at Bristol. Top 5 will make it to the feature here through these 10 laps in heat race number 2, and the green flag will be in the air. Very tight getting into turn 1. Everybody wants the bottom of the racetrack right away. We're quickly going to move up to 4th. We're off to a good start. Jimmy Lewis now, we're working to the inside of him. Now he's protecting the bottom. We can't get around him there. Had to check up out of the throttle, and you can tell that we want to stay at full throttle as much as possible here, as high banked as it is. Man, this track is really dusty too. We're actually holding on for the most part. It seems like we're kind of hanging with the leaders. Got a little loose through turns 1 and 2, a little better through 3 and 4, but now the top 3 are starting to pull away a little bit. Starting to race with each other a little now. At least for second, that could allow us to catch up. Still a little less than a second behind. We're almost halfway home. We're catching Price, who is now falling back to third and is now going for second as they made contact going into turn 3. We got a shot to make the qualifying dash if we finish inside the top 2. Big slide through turns 3 and 4. That's going to cost us a little bit of time. We'll try to get it back. Lap traffic, we'll see if that'll help or hurt us. 4 laps to go. This is going to be a close one. We're definitely going to make the feature. But can we get to the qualifying dash? Price stuck on the outside behind the lap car. We close in on him. 3 laps to go at the line. Second through fourth is all nose to tail. We'll definitely catch at least one more lap car here before the end of this one. Kind of pulled away from us that last lap. 2 to go now, and the battle again is on as they're side by side for position. Price is going to get around Lewis as well. White flag in the air now, 1 lap to go. Price is slowly pulling away now from Lewis. Still one more set of corners left. So despite getting off to a good start, they just slightly pulled away from us, and we're going to bring it home in the 4th position at the end of the heat. Well, I did make the top 5 for you. So I will be starting, or I should say I will be in the feature. I'll be starting 14th. Right about mid-pack. Corey Price actually passed Armstrong there. I didn't even see that. Price, by it looked like a little, about a half a second, beat Armstrong for the win. Yeah, we're not there yet. It's going to be tough to see if we're going to actually have a chance to compete, I guess, for a championship next year in the 305s. We did get a win on the season, so it's nice that we knocked that first career win out of the way in our rookie season. But again, just don't know. I feel like we're close to being championship material. I just don't think we're going to start the season off so hot next year, and that could catch up in the second half of the season. I feel like I'm faster than Roberts at least. Closed in on him there through the first couple laps. He's kind of pinching us though on the inside. We can't get around him there, and it seems like the inside has been the passing lane around this racetrack, at least through the heat race, and it's seeming like that through the feature now. Everybody's trying to hug it. Outside just does not seem fast enough. Nice slide job to get around Roberts that time. That'll move us up to 12. Now we got Paul Taylor just in front of us in 11th. Might actually have a shot to finish inside the top 10 here come race end. Be a good finish to this one. Had to check up out of the throttle. I mean, we lose so much time when we get out of the gas here. Oh, big slide. Almost got into Taylor. Somehow kept it off him and kept it off the wall in the process. Just got to be patient to get around him. This is a longer race here. Jimmy Lewis currently in 10th right now. Finished just ahead of us in our heat race. Out of the inside of Taylor. Oh, that was close. We're going to try to get him through 1 and 2. Just pinching us down on the track. We cannot pass him right now. Just very difficult. Now he slides up the racetrack through turns 3 and 4. That'll allow us to get to his inside now into 1 and 2 and a chance to pass him. At least our best chance. A little contact there as well. Around goes a lap car. Now we're into the wall. And they're going to say we had the 11th position at the time of the caution. I'm very tight in the middle of the lap traffic, so we'll restart in 11th. Still in the lead lap, of course. Green flag will be back in the air once again. Just over a quarter of the way through the race. 28 to go. Oh man, we just got chopped all around. Goes another driver there on the restart, and we'll stack them up again. This time we're going to start on the outside. We've not had to restart up here all day. Well, there's been the heat race or the features, so see how this is going to work out for us. Definitely going to want to get to the bottom as quick as possible. There we go. Just able to get there. Oh, we about got turned. And quickly and out of the inside. We're going 3 wide for a short moment. This is getting tight. What a pass made. And now we're going to move up to the 8th position. The highest position we've been in all day in this race. And now looking for 7th all of a sudden on Parker. Slide job through turns 3 and 4. We're going to move up to 7th. Where has this speed come from over the course of this race? Fabiano in 6th. He's just ahead of us. We got a shot at him. Now to his inside. Can we clear him? No. Side by side for 6th now. A little bit of a tap. We're going to make the pass. Car about got into the wall there. It looked like that was Jackson in 5th place. And it looked like we were maybe going to have a shot at the top 10. The way these restarts have stacked up, we're up to 5th now all of a sudden. Chance at a top 5. Who saw this coming, especially after qualifying back in 18th, finishing 4th in our heat race? Didn't seem like we had the speed in the car at the time. We definitely do now. We got a chance here to even catch Price, who won our heat race and is currently in 4th, just over a half second ahead of us. Yeah, we're definitely running him down. Returns 3 and 4. Lap traffic might get in the way as well here. We'll have to see. We are so close. Still about half the race to go. 20 laps left at the line. We are halfway home. Big slide through turns 1 and 2. Almost got around him. Big slide job through 3 and 4 again. Can we clear him now? Yes, we do. And we are up to 4th with 19 laps to go in the race. It's just a matter of trying to hold on to it, and maybe we have a shot at 3rd. Man, this car is really coming alive. Really gaining or losing anything. The guys that are a couple positions ahead of us gained about a 10th, maybe 2/10 that last lap actually. Lap traffic's kind of hurting us now though. Hopefully it doesn't hurt us too much. We can hold on for 4th. Be a good way to start the live stream. Oh, a little contact and hard into the outside wall. That was a hard lick into the outside wall. We stay green and we lose not only 2 spots but heavy damage now on the race car with 15 laps to go. Kind of got hooked and got connected to another car and just shot us into the outside wall. And that is a tough break because not only we're going to lose about 4 spots, but we have lost the handling in this race car. This car's handling way too loose now. Back up to 7th. I don't know for how much longer we're going to be able to hold on to it though, because this car is almost out of control every time I go to turn. 12 to go. This is not looking good. We'll see. Almost a quarter of the race to go yet. We're almost a lap down though. Back up to 7th again. Ben Armstrong not too much further ahead of us as well. He finished 2nd in our heat race that we were in earlier tonight. And now we're up to 6th. Just past Jeff Favignano. Favignano trying to get around us. A little bit of a crossover out of turns 3 and 4. We'll try to get him again through 1 and 2. Sliding up the racetrack into the wall again. We got a shot at the top 5 still. 8 laps to go. Closing in on Jackson. Big slide down through 3 and 4. Trying to get around him. In the midst of all this, we're about to go a lap down. Trying to keep from going a lap down at the same time. Doing good so far. Now we're finally going to go a lap down. We are in 5th. Samantha Wilson in 4th right now, but about 3.5 seconds ahead of us. 6 laps to go. Actually 5 to go because Torres is in the lead, and Favignano gets back around us. Another slide job, and we're going to try to cross him over going into 1 and 2 now. 4 laps to go for a top 5 finish in the 3rd to last race of the year in the 305s. And now Favignano to the inside. What a great battle for the position. Now he slides back up the track. Can we get him back on the inside again? 3 to go. He goes to the outside of the lap car. That might have been a mistake, and we're going to slide back in front of him. What a battle. And it has been clean at that. And now a little contact with the lap car. That might cost us a little bit of time. 2 to go. Heavy lap traffic coming up ahead also. We're actually catching up to the 3rd and 4th place drivers on the racetrack. White flag in the air though, 1 lap to go, and I don't think we're going to be able to catch him. Oh no! More contact, and a caution is out on the final lap of the race. And because the race has to finish under green, we will have another restart. And this restart is going to be underway. 2 laps to go. Green, white checker. This race isn't over yet. Hopefully we don't lose any spots off this last restart. We'll see. Had 3 cautions in the race so far. Big battle for the lead going on. We're a lap down though, so we're not going to be able to go for the win. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. We got a shot at 3rd. Oh, slight battle for 4th there, but we might lose a spot anyway. To Favignano. Big slide through 3 and 4. 3 wide at the line. Oh, we lost a ton of spots there in that final corner. We fall from 4th to 7th through turns 3 and 4. Hey, John McDonald, how's it going? Dang. That's a little disappointing. What a roller coaster of a race that was, though. I mean, went from back half of the top 10 to fighting for the top 3 finish to finishing outside of the top 5. So, and those cautions really shook up the race results, that's for sure. We'll take a 7th place finish. It's a solid way to start the stream, especially with a couple showcase events looming here. So if we finish in a top 15 position in the next 305 race, we will get a sponsor gold bonus. Let's see what the next race is going to be. It's going to be at Durango Park in the 305 series. So this is one of my favorite racetracks on this game. And maybe we'll get to see what we've got. We'll repair the car here. Let's see if we make that engine adjustment. I think there's a good chance we make it here. Nope. Yeah, I mean, we're just looking though. So my goal is by the end of this stream tonight, after these next 3 races, with 2 showcase events, hopefully I will have earned enough money to get a 3-star engine in hopes to start next season in championship form. We got a 40 lapper here at Durango Park in this next event. I'm not sure how this next race is going to go, though. I haven't raced here in the 305 series. I've just raced here a few times over the last couple seasons with the midgets. Nice to see we got 5 people currently watching. Honestly, for this game, NASCAR Heat 4 at times I'll get pretty good viewership, but usually don't see that too much out of this Tony Stewart sprint car racing game. But glad to see you guys are enjoying the dirt racing tonight. Still got the Bristol stream coming up at 9 o'clock Eastern time, so a little over an hour away yet. Be interesting to see if that'll be right after this or not. Track is basically the Chili Bowl. I didn't see where it said it was at though, where the location on the game is. I know the Chili Bowl's in Tulsa, Oklahoma, so it'd be kind of funny if this track was located in Oklahoma too. So here in hot laps, we're just kind of getting blown by off the start. It looked like that was Samantha Wilson. So we'll see over the course of the race how this is actually going to go. Oh man, Fabiano just blasting right into us. At least we hit our goal lap still. Or goal time. Any extra cash we can get, the better. Alright, so we got the field down to advance to qualifying. Let's see what kind of a lap we're going to put up here for qualifying. We got a warm-up lap and then 2 laps to try and set our quick time. .87, that's the fastest lap I've ran so far. Faster than any lap I ran in practice, so I definitely got a little bit quicker. 13.63, so even faster on the second lap. Wow, we qualified 11th. Qualified 18th in the last race, so we'll be starting 3rd in heat race number 3, and I think there's actually a shot we can go to the dash race here. Really try to improve our start for the feature. So we'll have 10 laps here in this heat race. Green flag is going to drop and we are underway. Quickly going for second. Off of turns 1 and 2 there on Parker. Parker now not only goes to the inside, we're 3 wide for the lead on the opening lap of the race. Parker's going to take the lead. We're going to quickly move up to second. And now we got a shot at the race lead. We're going to clear Parker. Oh, can't give up that inside though. We're going to block everybody going into turns 3 and 4. And surprisingly, we have the lead here in heat race. I forget what, the heat race number 3, that's right. I forgot what heat race we were in. Just trying to block for our life here at this point. Trying to hold on to the lead, and now we're going to lose the bottom again. Parker going to get around us. He goes up the track. Got a little tight on the entrance of the corner. We're going to slide right back past him. 6 laps to go. We're off to such a fantastic start in this event. We haven't caught lap traffic yet, though. I did not see this coming the way we ran in hot laps. We're halfway home, 5 to go. We're still leading. Almost a 1 second lead now on Chuck Parker. This is amazing. Do we have a shot for a second career win here in the 305 series? Not impossible. Going to put Allen a lap down, and now only 6 drivers on the lead lap with 3 to go. A 3.5 second lead. What is going on right now? We are just blowing these guys away in the lap traffic. Just sticking around the bottom of the racetrack. 2 laps to go, and this is going to turn into a cakewalk in the second half of this race. White flag is going to be in the air this time. 1 lap to go in heat race number 3. Well, I said this was one of my favorite tracks, and it's proven like it once again here. Only 5 drivers finish on the lead lap, and we're going to dominate this race as we get the win in heat race number 3, so we will be starting 3rd in the qualifying dash. Hopefully you guys stay tuned. Got a shot to win this thing. See where we compare against the fastest cars in the field, though. Alright. Green flag in the air. See what we've got going into turn 1. Driving it in deep already. 3 wide, and we're going to take the lead. Well, can't clear everybody, though. Only cleared one of the guys. There's Fabiano looking for the lead again. He's blocked off, and we're going to lead the opening lap of the qualifying dash. Quickly just trying to get away from everybody. We know we're good in lap traffic. How can we run leading up to that point? Oh, we gave up the bottom slightly there. Keith Torres is going to get around us now. He goes back to the top side of the track. As we go to the bottom, he about pinched us off in the corner. He goes high again. Those guys trying the top side. It doesn't seem like it wants to work and stick up there. We're doing a great job handling this car right around the bottom. We're going to make them pass us around the top if they are that much faster. I don't know if we're going to catch lap traffic in this race, though. Torres back to the lead again. 6 laps to go. Torres back to the top side through turns 3 and 4. We're halfway home. 5 laps to go. We're going to lead it at the line. What a close race that this is. So again, here they come. Just trying to hold the bottom of the racetrack. We have a 4-car battle for the lead. A crossover on Fabiano. Oh, and he just drills us. And now we wash up the track, and now we're 3 wide for the lead. Slightly that time. 3 laps to go at the line. Going for second on Price. We're going to slide up in front of him as Fabiano tries to pull away as we're battling hard with each other for second. 2 laps to go in this race. Do we still have a shot to win it? Fabiano now goes a little high. Price to the bottom. They're side by side for the lead just in front of us. And as they go side by side, Fabiano with a crossover. A little bit of contact. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go in the qualifying dash. 3 wide for the lead now, going through turns 1 and 2. Big slide job through 3 and 4 for the final time. Contact with Fabiano. We get the win in the final corner. A photo finish. And we will be starting on the pole for the feature. Oh my goodness. What a race. That's not even the main event. That's just to set the lineup for the main event. That was awesome. That was awesome. Well, if that doesn't get you excited for the feature, I don't know what will. It's going to be a lot more lap traffic, though, but we'll see how this plays out. We got a shot to win our second career race in the 305 series. leading into the season finale. Maybe we will be championship contenders in the next season. It is very well possible. The green flag is in the air. We're going to start on the pole in our first 305 race over the course of this season. Here we go. The green flag's in the air. Took us almost all year in our rookie campaign, but we finally are going to start the feature from the pole. And honestly, I didn't even think it would happen. We're going to lead lap 1 here in this one. Having the clean air right out of the gate, that's going to be a huge key for these opening laps before we catch lap traffic. We quickly pull out to almost a 1 second lead already. It's only a matter of time before they get singled out behind us and we'll have a race again. This is a 40 lap main event. Got to settle down though. We got a long race ahead of us. It's going to have to pick around these lap cars as best as we possibly can. So far we've led the first 5 laps of the race. It feels like we've ran more than 5 laps, but it's just me getting a little impatient, just wanting to hurry up and get to the finish as quick as possible. Well, this will definitely help us in the point standings as far as trying to finish inside the top 10 as we are fighting for our 2nd win in our rookie season. Only a 22 race schedule too. Haven't really looked up at the intervals too much, but I do see prices slightly closing in on us. Kind of struggling to get around these lap cars just in front of us now. Yeah. Lap cars are putting up a little bit of a fight, trying to stay on the lead lap as long as possible. 31 to go still, about a 1.5 second lead on Corey Price. Chuck Parker in 3rd. Have a chance to actually sweep this event too. Won our heat race, barely won the qualifying dash, and a photo finish from 3rd to 1st in the final corner. Chance to win the feature. We've led every lap through the first 15 so far. Out of nowhere, this lap car just boots us out of the way, and Corey Price is coming on the inside, guys. He is about there. So the lap traffic, Price now going to the outside for the lead, but he's got 3 cars in his way. But now we slide up the racetrack. Price is going to take the lead for the first time in this one. Wow, we just all of a sudden lost the lead as we are having troubles trying to get around this lap traffic. And quickly fall about 1 second off the race lead. Still 23 to go. Price goes to the outside. We're going to slide in front of him. Contact now. Kind of watch this into turns 1 and 2. Help us pull away a little bit more. Halfway home, 20 to go. Price going to slide back around us now. 19 to go at the line. He leads. Back to the inside through turns 1 and 2. We're going to clear him again. This has the makings for another classic finish. Like we had in the qualifying dash. Only this time, the race matters. We are going for the feature win. Contact. Chuck Parker in the mix. Parker's going to get to the lead off of turn 4. He tried to get back around him again. Oh, really loose off of turn 2. In danger of losing another position. And we do. Now we're back to 3rd. Parker leads, Price in 2nd. We are currently in 3rd, and it's just the 3 of us looking for the win. It's going to be a 3-car race for the final 14 laps of this feature. Parker getting caught up in lap traffic again there. Top 3 all within about a half second of each other. Look at that lap traffic up ahead of the race leader now. 10 laps to go at the line this time. Laps to go. Ooh boy. I got into the 8th place car of Taylor there. Oh, a little contact. Price moved us up the racetrack. 9 laps to go. And again, the top 3 nose to tail. No lap cars in between us currently. And the race is on for the win. Price now goes to the inside on Parker. Parker throws the block through turns 1 and 2. Now into 3 and 4. A deep drive again. This is looking like it's going to come down to the last lap because Price is going to get to the inside of Parker now. Price is going to overtake the race lead down the back straightaway. Back into 3 and 4 again with a lot of heavy lap traffic looming out of the visors. Oh, I believe that was Price. Yeah, Price moved way up the track. We drive it in really deep through turns 3 and 4 to try and overtake 2nd. Price going to fly back around us. And with as we fall back to 3rd, caution is going to fly. And the field is bunched up again for the final, 5 to 6 laps of the race maybe? Folks, get pumped. Green flag back in the air. We got 5 laps to go to decide the winner of this race. Quickly down to the inside for the race lead. Off of turn number 2, we're going to overtake them for the race lead. Clean air out in front of the field now. 4 laps to go. Who is going to win? Will we catch lap traffic before the end of it? We were good in the clean air last time. Trying to hold on to the lead through turns 3 and 4. 3 laps to go. Just trying to hold on. Make them pass us around the outside. Into 1 and 2. Samantha Wilson out of nowhere up to 2nd. Where has she been all night? She's got a shot to win this race late. Jeff Faviano, where's he been all night? He hasn't had a shot to win this feature yet, but with 2 to go, maybe he does. Faviano closing the gap now through 3 and 4. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Can we win it? Lap traffic. Trying to stay out of the way and let the leaders race. A 2.5 lead into 3 and 4 for the final time. Career win number 2 in the 305 series, and we get it done. How about that one? That was awesome. That one feels good. That was nice. That was nice. That was a good race. That whole event was awesome. We're going to be 9th in the point standings here, only 6 behind Lopez into the season finale. We have the tiebreaker because we have one more win than him, so there's a possibility we can get to 8th in the standings by the end of the season. Ben Armstrong, he's got a huge point lead. It looks like he's probably going to win the championship in the 305 series. It would take a lot for him to not win the title. So I believe if he just makes the feature, he will clinch the championship. So that's probably going to end up happening. And now to what hopefully you guys, if you guys have been watching the Dirt Series, we are now in the season finale for the midgets. A chance at the championship. It's what we've waited for. We're going to be going for the win. For the title. Just repair whatever we can in the garage now. Almost $100,000, but the showcase events, they're worth a lot of money. Look at the purse there. $30,500. The most in any race over the course of the year. We won this race last season, but unfortunately we did not win the title along with it. We have a 10-point lead on Tony Stewart. Going into this final race, just 10 points. That is not a lot. So if we finish 2 positions, or sorry, if Tony Stewart finishes 2 positions better than us or less, we will win the title. So let's just go right into it. 40-lap feature. Hopefully you guys are excited. We got 2 more races on the stream. It's going to be a fun little dash. I mean, I'm just stoked. Especially after that last race. I know it wasn't the same series, but we got a win in the 305s, their second of our career, and now we're going for a championship, which would be the first in our career in the midget series. So there's Tony Stewart. We'll see how we get to compare to him. We don't have to beat him. We just have to finish 2 positions behind him at worst. Been a while since we've raced here, obviously since the season finale of the midget series a season ago. Oh man, into the wall off of 4 there. You got to be careful. A win would be nice though. It'd add a lot more money into our bank total. Entering the showcase season finale in the 305s and hopefully entering towards the 305 season. Just see how it goes. Just trying to get a feel for things here, get the handling right before we go into qualifying and try to set our quickest time possible. I'm just in love with these flat tracks on this game. Something about them I tend to run a lot better on than when we're on the higher banked racetracks. Hopefully that's enough practice for the championship race here in the midget series. So we'll roll right into qualifying now. This car definitely feels fast if we can keep it as stable as possible. Obviously keep it off the wall. And hopefully over the course of the event keep it off of other cars too. Can't make any mistakes. We've dominated the course of the season. Lost the points lead a couple times over the course of the year, course of the year to Stewart, but we've by far had the most wins. And we put ourselves in position here at Sugar Bush to win the title. I thought I could have done a little better in qualifying overall. 15-16 is my fastest lap. We'll qualify 7th. So not a bad qualifying effort, but we'll see how this is going to go. Heat race number 2. Top 3 advance to the feature. The top 2 to the qualifying dash in the showcase. And we will get to see how we compare to Tony Stewart, because we will be running in the same heat. The green flag is going to be in the air. Tony Stewart leads us to the green. Quickly getting a great jump there. I mean, the inside line is so preferred on restarts pretty much every racetrack. Into turns 1 and 2, I didn't even think he was going to check up that much. Maybe we're just that much faster. Stewart's going to have to pick up the pace or he's going to lose the lead, and he will lose the lead off of turn 4 that time. 8 laps to go at the stripe. And we definitely seem to be a lot faster than Tony Stewart in this race. Just not sure how this is going to go. 7 laps left. Just dominating this heat race. Looking like a real title contender. Tony Stewart's still in second. So it looks like he is likely going to make the qualifying dash unless something goes haywire and Johnny Kringus is able to catch him. Four to go. Woo! A little tight there. Drove it in a little too deep. Got out of the gas, so we have a big enough lead we're able to. Oh, put it in the wall that time. 3 to go. Gotta take it easy. You gotta figure if we win the title, though, this is our last race in the Midget Series. And I will not have to run this car again. Just strictly focus on the 305s next season, and then hopefully get the title in the 305s in the next year and move on up to the 410 Sprint Car Series. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go in heat race. And pretty big lead. A 6-second lead on Tony Stewart right now here in this one. Checkered flag in the air. We're going to win it. Stewart's going to finish second, though, so he will make the qualifying dash. All right. We will start second in the dash. The green flag is in the air and we are underway. 10 laps once again. Quickly Paxton trying to block us on the inside. We got a lot better start that time than what we did in the heat race. Now into turns 3 and 4, looking for the lead on the inside of Paxton again. Sliding up in front of him. We've got him, at least for right now. 9 laps to go. Corey Clay looking for the lead on the inside. We're getting the run off of the corner down the straightaways with running the top there, but I think we've definitely got the car to beat in this race. That's a good sign as far as trying to win the title. Tony Stewart trying to hang on for 4th, at least right now. And this is just the dash, but he does look like he's getting a little bit quicker from the dash compared to where he was in the heat. 5 to go. Man, is it possible to get 2 wins on one stream in 2 different series? That would be crazy. Oh, a little tight off of turn 4. Caught the rear end in the wall a little bit there. Tony Stewart's falling back to 5th now. He's still on the lead lap. Feature will be a lot longer though. We'll see if he'll do whatever it takes to win the title. I just don't know if he's got the car to do it. White flag's going to be in the air, 1 lap to go. We'll see how the lap traffic plays out when we have 20 cars on the racetrack though versus just the 10 here in this one. Oh, little contact. Take it easy. Final corner. We're going to win the qualifying dash. And we will move on to the feature. And we will be starting on the pole there. And a very, very good shot here to win the title. Tony Stewart will start 5th after finishing 5th in the qualifying dash. We will be in the A main right from the get-go. So here we go. This is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to lead the field to the green. Green flag in the air, 40 laps to decide a champion between me and Tony Stewart in the Midget Series. And quickly, Corey Clay going to the bottom, trying to cross us over into turn 1. We're going to try to get him back through 3 and 4. Tony Stewart up to 3rd right out of the gates. 1 lap in the books. Stewart gets to us. He might use the bumper. I would not be surprised given the situation he is in. Down in the point standings, but by no means out. And no matter what happens, he's got to stay on the lead lap over the course of the race in case we get cautions. Kind of like we saw in that 305 race where a caution came out with 5 laps left. If he can just stay on the lead lap, you never know what could happen in a late race restart. But he's got to beat us by 3 or more positions to win the title. So just by finishing 3rd or better, we're going to win it no matter what. Even if Tony Stewart gets the win. Stewart stuck around in the top 5 in the dash, and he's stuck around inside the top 4 for the most part here in the first 5 laps of this feature. About to catch our first lap car on lap 6. It's going to be Heidenreich in the 20th position. A lot of money could be coming our way though with a win. We'll get a sponsor goal for winning the race. We'll obviously get the big check in this showcase event. And hopefully we run well in the showcase event in the 305s as well. There's a good possibility there. Whoa. Way too tight that time. "30 laps to go. Tony Stewart back in 7th. He's in danger of going a lap down. He's going to run the outside. It gives us the bottom. We're going to easily pass Tony Stewart out of turn 4, and on lap 14, the 14 car is a lap down, but now we have heavy contact with Beard. Tony's still behind us and outside of the top 5. He is in deep trouble. There he is. He's still fighting. He's right behind us. He's going to keep hoping that these lap cars keep getting in our way like they have so far. Stewart now around the top side, trying something a little different. Just doesn't seem like it's working for him, at least. Oh, but now Davis just shuts the door on us through turns 3 and 4. He's going to go around spinning. That'll bring out a caution likely, and yes, it does. Stewart held a lap down. And that might do it. Honestly, I don't think he's going to come back from that. It's just our race to lose at this point. Didn't want to see the caution, though, because it does bunch the field back up as far as trying to get the race win. Oh, not a good restart there into turns 1 and 2. We're going to lose 2 spots right out of the gate, almost 3. Now 3 wide per second now for turns 3 and 4. Quick slide job trying to get around Paxton, too. Can't do it that time. And now Paxton's just going to hold the bottom, and now that he's got the clean air, this could be a little bit different scenario. Now he gives us the bottom of the racetrack, and we'll clear him up off of turn 4 at the line. 23 laps to go. We're back in the lead once again. These laps are just going to fly by. We're only going to do a 25% race, so that way I can for sure get the event done. $20 to go. Dominating this race right now, 6 seconds ahead of Joey Paxton. Tony Stewart, no signs of a possible championship here, being a lap down just outside the top 5. Oh man, hard into the wall there. That car just snapped to the right off the exit of turn 2. Hurt the car's speed a little bit, but we're just running this thing out. Last time we're gonna need this car if we win the title, so I guess it doesn't matter how much damage we get in this race. We were gonna go for it. Wish you could sell the car though to get even more money though. That would definitely set us up to be in great position for the 305 series in the next season. Probably the least eventful race is going to be this championship race. At least overall, 10 laps to go when we get to the line this time. So yep, 10 laps left in this one. We got a 10-second lead on Joey Paxton. About 2/3 of a track lead on him. Just trying to hold on to the lead lap, though, in case the caution does come out. He's gotten us on a couple restarts. Well, really the only two. The start of the race he got around us, led a lap. And then a caution, he led 2 or 3 laps on the restart there. So we get a late race yellow. It's not impossible that he can get around us again for a 3rd time. Possibly try to hold on to win it as well. 7 to go. Just trying to stay off of everybody at this point. Really want to run a clean race. Oh no, pushed hard into the wall. And stay green again. All the risk for a yellow to come out. Stay green. 5 laps to go. 5 laps away from a championship and a whole lot of money. Finish off our career with not only the championship but a win as well in the Midget Series. Took 3 seasons, but we're gonna get it done. Took probably 1 more than what I originally hoped for, but now with 3 laps to go, we'll see. Catching back up on Paxton again. We might put him a lap down before the end of the race. That might be a little too tall of a task though. 2 laps left. Not impossible. He's going to have to move to the top. Kind of like he did there. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Paxton just in front of us. We're not even going to race him hard. We'll kind of let him go. The turns 3 and 4. Well, now he moved to the outside. Yeah, we're going to put him a lap down. Oh, man. Well, not quite. We're going to do it, though. Championship is going to us, as we are going to win the Midget Series Championship. Huge pat on the back. Tony Stewart came back to finish 3rd. Despite restarting a lap down almost halfway through the race. So that's impressive of itself. He really put on a good effort. And finally we can celebrate a championship in the Midget Series on our career mode. 16-point win. It was definitely close in the points battle. 10 wins on the season. 13 career wins is what we'll finish off at. And we have one more event on the live stream. It'll be the finale in the 305 series. Obviously not going for a title in our rookie year. The 9th in points entering that race, and there it is.
Congratulations on your first championship. You earned it.
Thanks, Tony. we had to beat that guy too for the title, so it's kind of fitting that he's the one giving us an extra pat on the back. Yeah, a lot of wins. Yeah, we only won by 16 points because the races that we did not win, we finished terribly, and Tony Stewart won 3 of them. So, yeah, only 3 different wins over the course of the season. We go to Rockberry to finish up the stream here. I think we can get a top 10. We'll go for it. Final race of the season. We'll go relaxed yellows for the final race. We'll just run 25%. Try to shorten the race up here and get this done before 9 o'clock. Give myself at least a little bit of time before the Xfinity Series stream. And we'll repair our damage now before the event. Skip qualifying and practice. Wow, look at that purse. $62,500 for the 5th and final showcase race of the season and the 22nd and final race of the rookie year. Also, let's look at Buying a new 3-star engine. We're close. I mean, we could easily make up 30 grand in this next race. We'll see what we've got. We'll go right into it. We're going to be starting at the back in the heat race. Maybe we can somehow get the huge grand prize with the win. That would be awesome. So we got a shot to finish 8th in the point standings in our rookie year, which our rookie year in the midget series we finished 14th in the point standings. So that is just a huge step up. We barely made the feature here the first time we raced here. Got the final spot in the B main. I do remember that. But this time we got to finish top 3. And we don't have a lot of time to get up to the top 3, so let's see what we can get it done. This track looks like Indianapolis, but on dirt and obviously condensed because we're not going to have a 2.5 mile dirt track. So here we go. 8 cars in this event. Green flag in the air, only 3 laps. We don't have a lot of time. Can we get to the top 3? Really don't want to have to run the B main at this track again, especially in the showcase event. Top 10. Going to give us some bonus cash. We're going to move up to 4th here on lap 2. Trying to catch Phillips. And the dangerous, or I should say the dangers of having a short race could cost us here. I don't know if we're going to get there. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go to try and catch Phillips for the final transfer spot into the feature as we close into his back bumper. Now we're going to have to try hard through turns 3 and 4. Can we get him? Big slide job down to the bottom of the racetrack. A little bit of contact, a bump, a run. Here he comes on the outside, a block at the start-finish line, and we will sneak in on the final transfer spot to get in. That was a close one. Almost a little too close for comfort. We will be starting 15th in the feature. And Fabiano got the win in the heat. That was a lot of close for comfort. Like that was tight. But we did make the show. We didn't have to run the B main. And the green flag will be in the air. We are underway in this 12-lap feature. Season finale in the 305 series. Rolling into turn 1. Looking for a top 10 finish. That'd be a good way to go out with a bang. Doing anything we can quickly from 15th to 12th on the opening corner of the race. Now trying to catch Taylor. A little bit of contact. About to spun ourselves out. I don't know how I was able to hold on to it. Still loose and fighting it now down the straightaway, and that's going to hurt us going into turn 1. Roberts is going to get back around us. We'll try to get back around him now through turns 3 and 4, and we will. So we're back up to 12th again. Blocking him at the line. 10 laps to go in the season finale. Final race of the stream. Be weird though, because this is the race that we will start the next stream off with because, or the next dirt racing stream off with, because it starts the season on the next campaign, which will hopefully be our championship campaign, and hopefully we'll have a faster engine too. So really what we're going to end up finishing with here is nowhere close to where we're going to probably be running majority of the year, and even that next race that we race here. We've just moved up to 11th. Jimmy Lewis is just in front of us right now in 10th. So we got a shot at a sponsor bonus for finishing inside the top 10. Which we needed to do entering this race. Looking to his inside. Battling for the position right now. Samantha Wilson currently leads this race. Armstrong, by making the feature, has already clinched the title. Halfway home, 6 to go, as we are just going to clear for the 10th spot at the line. Good chance to finish top 10 in all 4 races of the stream as well, so that's also pretty good. Across 2 series, got a championship, 2 wins. Pretty good Tuesday night stream. 4 to go. See if we might be able to catch Dale Baker for 9th. Not impossible. Seems like we're catching him lap after lap. We'll see how the lap traffic might play into effect as well. 3 to go. Caught him again through 1 and 2 a little bit. It might take till the last lap to get around him though. Caught him again through 3 and 4. 2 to go. Definitely going to finish inside the top 10. Just a matter of going for 9th on Dale Baker. Close the gap, but he's going to pull us on the straightaway. Got out of the corner a little bit better than we did. And back to the inside again. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go on the season here. Our rookie season at that. To the inside again on Baker. Can we clear him? Yes, we do. Just able to cleanly clear him and now blocking him into turn 3. And it looks like we're going to finish 9th in our season finale. In our rookie season at that. And we are going to finish the season standings in 9th. So, yeah, we lost points to Lopez there. But 9th place in a rookie season, not bad at all here in the 305 series. We will be going for a title on the next season. There it is, Ben Armstrong, 11 wins on the year, which is one more than what we got in the midget series. So Armstrong probably going to be tough to beat next season. We'll have to see how that's going to go. So he's going to win the title. Yeah, a lot of money there. Actually got more money for finishing 9th in this 305 race than what we did winning the championship and the season finale in the midget series, which is just mind-boggling. Sponsor bonus with the top 10. Yeah, I mean, we're looking good. Alright, so we're only going to run 305s in the next season. Second year in the 305s, 4th season overall here on the career mode. And Red Electronics is going to be the way to go here for sponsors. Get a little more options on this season. Keep the same paint scheme. Start the season. Before we finish up this stream, well, we got to figure out a challenge. Yeah, we'll just go challenging here for the start. Yeah, we'll just repair the part. Almost $200,000 though. I think winning that title at the end, well, no, the signing bonus there gave us quite a bit of money. So we'll buy a new engine here. We'll go 3-star. Less durable. We'll go more durable. Never know. Boom. And just like that, I think we're going to have a good shot at the title. We'll sell our old part. Only got about 10,000 left for it. And we ran about a whole season on it. Okay, so $30,000 to start it off. We're going all in, guys. We are going for the championship. The only other thing we might upgrade over the course of the season, more shocks. But other than that, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Glad that most of you that did start from the beginning of the watch stayed till the end. Really appreciate the support as always. Hit the subscribe button if you're new for more daily NASCAR content. Hit the like button if you enjoyed any of the races, the broadcasting over the course of this video. I will see you guys here in a few for the NASCAR Xfinity Series race at Bristol.